What's up, everybody? Welcome to another stream. Today we're going to be playing some more Guardians of the Galaxy. I am your host, The Dark Wolverine. Thank you for joining me. We're about, I want to say, 4/5 of the way through. Somewhere like that. We're about to fight Fin Fang Foom, it seems like. So that's going to be fun. So far, it's been a fun game. I really enjoyed it. The gameplay could be a little bit better, but again, the story's where it's at, so works out. But yeah, other than that, let's get into the game. Also, if you're watching the VOD, sorry, if you're watching the VOD, I play music through Spotify that doesn't go onto the VOD. So if you ever want to watch me live, I have the music from the game for this game at least, and then I also have other music that I play for other games I play. Usually a big fan of rock. So yeah, if that's your jam. Come join me live. Also, if you're watching the VOD and feel like dropping me a follow, that helps me out, helps you out, and see when I go live too. Yeah, let's get into the game, shall we? I don't know why that's doing that. Oh shit. Also, if you are watching me live and any of my sound volume or anything like that is fucked up or too high or too low, let me know and I'll fix it, because again, only really the second game I've been playing through on like streaming, so I'm kind of getting used to streaming and whatnot, and yeah.
Milano isn't gonna self-destruct or anything while we're gone, right?
I don't know.
How many times do I gotta tell you?
Oh, that's
the
fine.
ship probably ain't equipped with self-destruct systems.
All set to take on Foom Rocket?
They say that a single one of his claws is bigger than a fully grown man.
Considering
Fin
how
Fang
those
Foom?
legends about Hellbender turned out, that dragon's probably as tall as Groot.
All good, buddy?
I am Groot.
Ready for our biggest battle yet?
I am Groot.
He was more worried about us killing each other over the past few cycles.
I knew this day would come. I was destined to battle the Dragon Lord of Kakaranthara.
Bet you didn't think you'd be fighting him with this team of a-holes.
I did not, but I am thankful fate has granted me this honor. Despite your best efforts,
Fin Fang
you are
Foom.
an honorable man, Peter Quill.
Thanks, Drax. We're gonna pull this off. I know
Will he
it.
have his shorts though?
Of course.
Is the question.
We have to. For Nikki. Ever fought a dragon before? Sounds fun, actually.
Only in the arcade. That's good enough, right?
Sure, Star-Lord. Sure. All right. Let's get the show on the road.
All right, let's do
Getting
this.
very close to the end of the game.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no Foom poop.
We should look for Catathian hunt markers, testaments to the bravery of those who came before.
By bravery, you mean...
Glorious death.
And what do these hunt markers look like?
Like great stakes planted with honor and in service of redemption.
Sticks in the ground. Got it.
The Milano. Anything special? Up here. No, there is not.
We sure we'll still have a ride home with all the meteors?
She can take a hit.
We literally just crashed because she couldn't take it. That was too close.
The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
I guess the Milano's got some new scars to brag about.
After we're done saving the galaxy, people are gonna throw money at us, right? I'm treating her to a tune-up and a paint job. You don't need a full greenhouse. Yeah, we'll talk later.
Watch out! The place is falling apart. We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Maklu 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Trax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the Armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
Oh, these cliffs grow increasingly unstable with every impact.
Perfect! The sky is literally falling here!
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend that is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, Galaxy.
You have nothing to fear. They say that his bones cannot be crushed.
I am Groot.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
I'm Groot.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because you didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
Get it, because they're in comic books. Sorry, looking at my levels just to double check.
Perhaps I
Blowing
would like
anybody's
a rugged
eardrums
Foom
out.
skin cap. Nothing too ornamental.
You know, I could see you in a cap.
Taking Foom alive, remember?
I think I see something up ahead.
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories when Mantis linked us all together?
Near Katath.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
They came here to find purpose, didn't they? To reach Ultath.
Our talk on nowhere. You were paying attention.
Of course.
Many would have been traitors or criminals, surely bound for Sarduth. Some were diseased, or dying.
Coming all the way out here, wounded and taking on the meanest monsters in the galaxy, they got my respect.
And soon we shall have theirs.
Groot, what are you doing here, bud? Were you exploring like I do?
My sister used to paint places like this.
Hellworlds?
Frozen landscapes.
You expect me to believe that Nebula, scourge of 100 worlds, liked to paint pretty pictures?
They weren't pretty. They were sad.
Nope, monsters. Yeah, the same color as Fin
Okay,
Fang Foom.
team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, then we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Will. Drax, Shackle! We will defeat this beast! We will capture Foom! It is our destiny!
For the sake of the galaxy, I hope your rockets and breathing room crew. Anyone else
reminds me
getting
of-
major
what did you call
Sector
it,
9
Rocket?
flashbacks?
You remember
Like a
Stumpy?
hot knife!
On his back!
We really don't have time to mess around like this!
We're moving as fast as we can.
in the footsteps of so many of my people.
Too bad ain't none of them ever survived.
Hell! The fewer spores we breathe in, the better. How do I incapacitate the beast if we cannot hurt it?
Looks like Stumpy might have the same weaknesses too.
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
When we deliver Foom, Lady Hellbender will be in awe of our power.
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy!
It's like a walking pile of pimples!
That's just gross, Quill.
We really don't have time to mess around like this!
We're moving as fast as we can!
Instead,
What the fuck? Mushrooms aren't usually this tough!
We need to teach this freak to roll over! Get the point?
We will defeat this beast! We will capture Foom! It is our destiny!
And don't forget the part about getting rich in the end. This one just eats ammo.
Do your thing, Drax!
Now is our opportunity!
Let's make him feel it!
So sparking cold here. Even the monsters are frozen.
Yeah, well, complaining isn't gonna make it any warmer!
Wafting exhalations!
Can't figure out how to hurt this one!
Ha! We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people!
Too bad ain't none of them ever survived.
alright.
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping till we catch Foom and Lady Hellbender is fighting by our side.
Which should go well, right? Because I didn't piss her off or anything.
Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here.
Secret
Maybe
costume.
Foom's not in the mountain
Oh, yeah.
after all.
What we
Maybe
got?
he's
What we
down
got?
there somewhere.
You tell us.
I mean, if I were a
Andy
dragon,
Gamora.
I definitely want to stomp around down there.
The legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maku's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
You Gamora costume, let's go. There you go.
Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
It's gotta be Foom's, right?
He is even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah. When we find him, let's avoid the claws.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
Looks like there might be a ledge hiding under all those rocks on the other side.
Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all.
Go, Drax, go. Drax?
Take it away, Drax.
Easily. Where shall I put it?
Can we not? Drax?
Toss it.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
I once heard that Fin Fang Foom is the runt of the litter. He's even got one brother that's way bigger than him.
I have never heard this story.
What? You ain't never heard about Bing Bang Boom? The colossal beast of Kakaranaraka? Makarantula?
Nonsense.
Drax, can you not throw the goddamn rock?
It'd look better in orbit.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
Right there.
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks.
That was North.
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after Foom.
Then we'd probably be dead. We so weren't
Probably.
ready before.
I was born ready.
Why is there a thing down here? I'm guessing it's further up.
Thanos once told me about a planet he found ravaged by Fin Fang Foom. Bodies not just eaten, but scrambled.
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
I'm pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Those are new.
Great, more foam food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
It's nice.
Heads up!
Yeah, well, what have I told you about always bringing the scar?
Carve of a new one! I know I don't say this enough, but I really appreciate you guys!
Right back at you, Peter! Now less feelings and more fighting!
You're up, big guy!
Lousy crunch slurpers won't stop spitting at us!
Kinda reminds me of you when you eat!
I don't have fire yet.
time to save Mickey!
We don't want to be saved, Quill!
Make like a tree!
And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let's hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not, but smart ones do.
Legends say that Fin Fang Foom can will himself from one dimension to another, should he choose to do so.
So what if he chooses to do that while we're kicking his ass?
Then we will have
Assuming I
been
go up there
bested.
eventually.
Must hope that in some other timeline we will have fared better.
You think we're this
There's
desperate in
anything
other
over there?
timelines, too?
Not the one where I'm leader.
Yeah, assuming it's over this way. I'm guessing we go up there. Yep, okay.
Bridge to,
We'll
over
figure
there.
that out when we get to it. Hopefully we can get to it.
Yeah.
This place has way too many caves and crevices, probably filled with nasty surprises.
Fortunately for us, we travel with the nastiest of all surprises, despite its harmless appearance.
I am Groot.
Really? He's talking about me. I'm flattered. I like you too, Drax. You know, the way you move heavy stuff, it's great.
Oh, look. They're bonding.
No.
is.
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Lady Hellbender legends
here we go.
over again.
Well played, Kakarot.
Another costume. Huh.
Careful! That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Well, she's an assassin. So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax, we're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the church.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down the legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me, no.
Bust it up, Drax.
It will prove of little challenge.
Instead of giving her Foom, any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these, whatever they are?
I'm thinking no!
Didn't think so.
Beware! The scent of fresh blood draws more creatures to us! Keep the breathing room, Groot!
Brutify him, Groot! Wonder if their evolution has something to do with the gas!
All new creatures, yeah. Alright, give me 1 second, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's get back into the game, shall we? Shall we?
It's Groot. Loving the initiative.
So traju to glog. So traju to glog. Heldagor Morgath. Soltat Flandergath.
This looks strong enough to anchor to.
Get me up there,
Name the
Gamora.
spot.
So traju to glog. Heldagor Morgath. Soltat Flandergath.
New
This
lore
is
piece.
definitely in Drax's wheelhouse.
What's the Drax?
Argagonagol, Volmalki Ultat, Gotain Kolgalmak.
Drax, push it real good.
It will give way under my might.
Excuse me.
Nice! Fu won't know what hit him.
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this with. I flarkin' love you guys.
Ugh, gross.
Some things are better left unsaid, Peter.
Yeah, way to ruin it. Let's just get back to Whoa! This place is crumbling all around us.
Galmak, Galmak, Soldat Flandergath.
Careful!
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Me up before you go.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's
Ah,
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example
Hopefully
of the
it's
right
not Drax's
person,
people.
lead them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender, and we carve through the rest.
Hey, is everything okay? We didn't really talk after your,
The killing my sister thing?
yeah, and other tangential topics.
I'm fine. Ish.
Okay.
Peter, there's a good chance Nikki's already lost.
No, I don't accept that.
And if she is, I know I'll be the one expected to make the hard call.
She's my daughter.
But I'm the killer. We both know that.
It's not gonna come to that.
And if it does, if it's a choice between her and literally everything else, Peter, you'd do anything for someone you care about. And we both know that
We both know that you would as well. Which is why you're exactly who I need to bring my girl home. Alive.
I hope you're right.
spatial.
Sardut, Jud Kain Agaltau, Gothan Kogalmak.
Boom! It's Boom!
Yes!
Or
Keep
just
going.
let it, you flarkin' rock! Fast!
I am Groot.
Yeah, Ominous is right.
Bing Bang Boom.
Here goes!
I don't like this!
Accelerating!
Oh, man! Kind of amazing! Also really terrifying.
Interesting. Looks like you can go through there, but it's not letting me. Interesting, interesting.
Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
He does have a shorts.
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through.
Follow me!
Heat blasting time.
Wall! Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Lava launcher. Hell yeah.
Melt that one, too.
Anything special back over here?
Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. And that one. At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur. Groot's practically naked.
Groot don't get cold, but he's a big baby in the heat. Hey, we're all flammable.
He is not wrong.
I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water.
That ain't water.
Ugh!
Well, does it burn?
I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
Petey Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glob.
Captain Heat Glob.
Nope, no.
Captain Heat Club.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I didn't?
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Yep.
I swear, Quill, we get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
Oh yeah, the zipper. Man, I gotta fix that thing.
Up we go, Groot.
I am Groot.
That's good.
I'm Groot.
And getting caught in the rain. Not into yoga. You have half a brain.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
We just almost got crushed by a giant meteor.
Indeed. Almost.
He's got you
Almost.
there.
What the flark?
Oh, it is Wendigo.
Hey, maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Star-Lord!
How did Wendigo get here? He's a Canadian
Star-Lord!
superhero.
Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
No, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Always the charmer, Quill. Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Groot's
Ow.
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close.
Just
Baby burn! Nice. I ain't ever gonna get tired of that.
and then he eventually will.
Keep your eyes peeled. Smell an ambush.
Your senses must be finely tuned. I smell nothing. Though we are clearly still being stalked by the snow beasts.
They ain't exactly subtle. Wendigo!
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Groot says most plants deserve it.
Anything special over here? Doubt.
I imagined Food would sense our arrival and rush to face us.
Keep it up. Maklu's starting to get warm. Maklu 4 is beautiful.
Another plant falls to Captain Heat.
Nope, here we go. Another costume.
Nope, still not tired of it.
Nice shot, Peter.
What we got? What we got?
With all these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady
Stinger
Hellbender
outfit.
does not move her home here.
It's a little cold for Lady Skull.
Okay. I'm switching to that. New rocket costume. Let's go.
Suit.
Drax seems to be doing okay.
Even though the
The Catathians have
Thumbnail
adapted
looks
to survive long and harsh
weird.
winters.
And blistering, brutal summers.
No,
Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
Nope, still not tired.
Nice shot, Peter. Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
yes, I am.
Nope, still not tired. You think Golden Boy is getting tortured right now?
More likely, Warlock is torturing Raker.
the Golden One is formidable.
I think she meant with his mouth, Drax.
That is not an effective means of torture.
That's what she said.
Shot, Peter.
Okay, time for another battle, looks like.
Look, Quill, it's your new best bud.
Hey, Wendigo.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
Multiple Wendigos?
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Well, I hope they like dying in them.
Let us finish this!
Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
Perhaps they are more amenable with time.
Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
Ice Monkey's finally taken care of!
Take heed! A good fight warms the blood!
Or you can try a sweater!
Ow.
Wendigo, go home! Get it?
Wendigo, fork yourself!
Chop him up!
Never see it coming.
Watch your butts! No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice.
They shall die where they live!
That one's tapping out!
Here's our chance!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for whom?
Not today, they don't!
Hold fast!
Bombs away, Rocket!
Perish!
That worked out very well for me.
A good fight warms the blood!
Added bonus of having these bombs!
Past time someone got stabbed.
Find another stack, buddy!
Or perhaps you would prefer the whole meal!
You got this one!
Cut to pieces.
Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
What can I say, Quill? You bring it out in people!
Move it!
Healing Drax.
Need you on your feet, big guy!
I don't know why he goes down.
Toss him around! Wendigo, go home! Get it?
Wendigo, fork yourself! No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice.
They shall die where they live!
Punch the face, hell yeah. Ow.
A good fight warms the blood!
Or you could try a sweater!
I'm ready. Just find me an opening.
He did.
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Nothing over there? Okay.
They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
I mean, he's basically a dragon from the fairy tales on Earth.
Ridiculous.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
Hi, Wendigos.
So much for not holding a grudge.
Quit trying to make friends and run, Quill!
Whoa!
What do you think, Quill? They still just trying to communicate!
Heads up!
Did they just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate.
let's make sure we don't end up on the menu. Whoa! Can you see that thing?
Their visage invites punching! Incoming attack! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one.
I have tenderized this one to a pulp!
One last flop to the ground. This is a bad tactical position.
I have seen your blade overcome worse odds!
And Wendigo time.
Drax o'clock! It's like the whole plan is out to play.
Let him come! I got bombs for all!
Yeah, you do.
Groot, I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
We are on their turf.
Drop them, Gamora!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Yeah, you
breeding
think
room,
we just
Groot.
turned on a thumper?
To the face. Is that Shumagorath?
Can we kill any faster? It's Clark cold.
We really should have dressed in layers!
Typical monster asshole.
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
My great strength goes underutilized!
It'll be a slice.
That works.
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's that Jack Flark who was hucking rocks at us.
Let us return the favor!
Groot! Show them your roots!
Been too long since I blew something up.
This is a bad tactical position.
Is there a good one when it comes to these things?
Get him, Gamora. Go crazy.
Yes! Bring me more!
Drax is on a murder raid, and I ain't complaining.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Smash them up, Drax!
Can we kill any faster? It's Clark cold.
No back to that.
Bust out the smart bomb!
Ow.
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Not really sightseeing right now.
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Yeah, you'd think we just turned
James?
on a thumper.
Game,
This is a bad tactical position.
Is there a good
Your Wendigo's
one when
broken.
it comes to these things?
your Wendigo is broken. Game?
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy!
He's a T now.
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Anything special? Special.
We'd better not get stranded out here. This cold is deadly.
always burn Groot.
That's where I came down from.
Oh, please. It's probably the least dangerous thing on this planet. It's just a big hunk of scrap.
I'm not seeing a way up there. At least not for all of us.
We all succeed or none succeed.
All right, Groot, give me a boost.
I am Groot.
About yay high.
Yay is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Look out below!
Ha! That'll
works.
work.
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them. They're dead.
I never truly believed this day would come.
What, freezing your nips off with a bunch of us?
Here, give me a hand.
Fing,
Be
fing,
ready.
fing,
We
fing,
don't know
fing.
the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sakaran spirits.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's
Focus.
barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs?
Oh, hell yeah.
Why would you consume the ribs of an infant?
Told you Terrans were barbaric.
No, it's not. Trust me. You guys have got to try it.
Yeah, I'll pass on the eating babies thing too.
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Was all this foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure, digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a
This
promise
lady's
with a
a
matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it.
Anything new? I don't think there's anything new. Think I had everything. Yep.
Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot. Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
Groot, what are you doing, bud?
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I am Groot.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down.
monolith. It's claw marks.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I have appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Froome may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And it shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time.
Okay, let's move on to Fing Fang Foom, shall we? Shall we?
All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die!
Have you lost your forking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our death!
That worked.
All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
That went well.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
Oh,
You're
man.
awful chipper, considering Foom
That
obliterated
ragdoll.
that camp like it
How
was
was
nothing.
that?
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die!
Have you lost your forking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
Ow. That was a rough.
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Nonsense.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it.
Nope. Why
Getting
didn't
too old for this.
How old are you?
Old enough.
You won't say? That old?
No, that young. I was grown, remember? I ain't gonna brand myself with how many cycles I've been sucking down air.
The rodent is mentally much older than any
Hey,
of us.
another costume.
Thank you.
And emotionally
Like there's more
much
costumes
younger.
than there was on the last few. Monk outfit. I wonder if I missed any. Let's see here. I know I missed a few of his, because, yeah. Infinity Countdown, interesting. I missed his Guardians, the guy, or the movie version of his. I still like this one the best though. That's pretty cool. I like the cape. I missed two of his apparently. Oops. Interesting.
So, what was up with old Bubblehead?
Seemed like an augment to me, some sort of amorphous biochemical appendage.
Oh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your Quill, go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown Gordlesplode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah!
I don't like
Yeah!
this.
It actually does!
I'm in danger.
We disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Okay, we good?
Any last Foom stories, Drax?
They say the great beast has one weakness.
You're telling us now!
It is said that Fin Fang Foom is helpless.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
The size of these monsters, I'm worried how big Fin Fang Foom is in this game. He technically is a kaiju, though, so... It's gonna be pretty big.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
No purple shorts, what the hell? Only go well.
How are we supposed to capture that?
By beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself, Foom. You face Captain Heatclaw.
Look! He's stuck!
Watch the claws!
You think? Ha! Not so invincible after all! Yeah, bust up the other pieces! Let's strip this guy bare!
Ow. Just barely hit me.
Hope Hellbender appreciates we're going to all this trouble!
Lady sure knows how to hold a grudge!
I don't think he's gonna come quietly!
Just remember, we don't kill him!
Ha! Look at him struggle!
You said he had purple shorts!
The best rumors are never
That's
true!
two!
You are the Bane of Ice, Peter Quill.
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
Beat boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
One to go!
Don't get burned!
Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Foo?
full-grown lizard?
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking. Muscles, get through the head. He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face.
Ow.
Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested.
Okay, Drax, you get to pick our next money-making scheme.
A critical blow for the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Quick! Kick him while he's down!
Oh, you, Rocket! Come on, cut him down! Feel free to give up, Boom!
You'll love Lady Hellbender!
This don't get your branches burned!
About time!
Do not hold back now!
Is he talking to us or Boom?
I might do a huddle in a second. After I see what he does here.
Watch out for his... well, everything!
Rain and vice, Gamora!
Take heed! The beast attacks!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Light him up, Rocket!
I am primed to destroy!
Hope this makes you square with Hellbender!
It better, since we need a favor!
Ah! Glorious rain of fire!
Look out below! Let me out!
Now is our turn to strike!
Slash him, Gamora!
Order up!
Do not hold back now!
Who's been holding back? Watch out for his... well, everything!
Rain and vice, Gamora! This don't get your branches burned! Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
I'm sure Boom will be happy to warm you up!
Quick! Before Boom figures it out!
Glorious! This is done by our combined might!
Guys, huddle up!
Let's go crazy. Oh baby, oh baby.
What a blast! I haven't felt this excited since the Galactic War!
Better watch her out there, Quill. She fought on both sides, remember? Whereas me, I don't need to take sides to mow anybody down. I just love making scumbusters go boom!
Okay, I get it. Those creeps out there, fighting them gets the blood pumping.
Oh, yeah.
But if you listen to that pumping too hard, your heart takes a dive and the losing starts. Stay on target and we'll make them all go boom. Who's with me?
Die, fiends!
We are!
Oh, yeah!
Let's go.
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
Then you are not fighting hard enough, Rocket! Groot wouldn't get!
Buy some time, Groot! Rocket! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle!
Rocket! Go wild!
Making a dent!
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress!
Whoa. Hello? Come on now. Really? He's so close to death and I got fucking... Oh, god damn it, dude. Seems about right. That was unfortunate. Ugh. We were so close. The fuck game. Now we gotta start the whole goddamn battle over again. Fuck. At least it's a fun battle. I'll say that. I shall say that was fun. Even though my game died on me. Freaking crashed. Crash my game. Fing fang foom.
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
At least I don't destroy the ice again.
Run! That was too
Not
close!
bad.
Good thinking!
Still
Muscles! Give Groot a hand! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face!
Now watch me suck it. Playing arrows, doing this one.
Just don't get your ranges burned!
Now's our chance to do some real damage!
Yes, it is.
Let's see that sword! Bombs away! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Seknarf 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions you can eat!
Oh, fuck! Hold on to your tails! Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
You weren't cold already?
Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested.
Don't rub it in!
Quick! While he's stuck in the ice!
We definitely got his attention!
And he's got ours!
Underutilized!
I'm ready! Just find me an
Guys, huddle up!
Huddle up here. Hopefully this doesn't ruin my shit again.
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing him up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill!
You think we're in trouble? From these guys? Well, I say trouble is our middle name.
Who said we were in trouble?
When we're slicing scuts with a knife or a blade, when we're shooting fast and Groot's making shade, that's what I call trouble. Who's with me?
That was
Here we go again.
this battle.
And that didn't go well.
Hold back now!
Who's been holding back?
Hold up, Rocket!
Like I
Feel
said
free to
before,
give up, Boom!
game fucking
Never
crashed on
shake
me.
himself with surrender.
I'm not gonna get my shit.
Now it's our turn to strike.
This won't hurt! Much!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence.
You two get ready! We'll keep them distracted! Come on, Boom! You'll like Seknarf 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions you can eat!
Quill! Cover our attack!
Nice! Right in his ugly butt!
Beast is stunned by our combined might!
Now we're finally back to where we were before the game.
What's next, Peter?
Run him through!
I thought you'd never ask!
Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress! About time!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Do not hold back now!
Is he talking to us or Boom?
Come on, Boom! You'll like Technarch 9!
He'd have gotten along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it.
Incoming fire!
Rocket.
Literally!
Thought we lost you for a second.
I am Groot.
Look! He's stuck!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Gamora! Run him
You don't
through!
stand a chance!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon?
His rage rains down! Find your footing, Peter Quill!
Thank me later!
Don't get used to this!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time?
Record tracks!
The beast grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed!
And he's bound to get sloppy!
Oh, come on! More fire!
Perfect job. So close to killing him. Oh,
Ice
capture.
isn't cracking, you big baby!
Good we capture.
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence!
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate. We must not fail!
Now, Peter! They're ready! Now, Peter!
Oh yeah.
We gotta fight fire with fire!
Let her loose!
And there goes Fing Fang. Bada bum.
Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
Whoa, hold on! No, wait, no! No! Lady Hellbender! Drax, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, go! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath, floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you, robbed you, killed your baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
Fruit's gonna heal it.
This isn't you.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
I'm still sad about his purple shorts. Where's his purple shorts?
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another?
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
I think we found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Starguy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Lava, lava, lava.
Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks I'm bleats. It translates weird.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
God.
I don't know what it is, but this you really likes closing fridges.
The door keeps opening, so I close it.
But it's broken. I mean, it's always broken. It's a universal constant.
Huh. More you know.
That's interesting.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but...
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
What do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct, just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see. Ain't this a nice bench? Perfect for tinkering. If I had a unit for every minute of my time you waste with your flarkin' ideas.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He'd look so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity!
I am Groot.
Interesting, okay. I also question, how do we fix our ship? I guess Rocket might have fixed it, but, you know. Who knows? Alright, like everything in here. Anything special in here? Don't think so. Just the Drax thing, I think. Sword.
Now that's a knife.
It is indeed a spectacular blade.
Drax! Hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait, so you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ultath.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, you know, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklu is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First, I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Catath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu 4. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Camaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakaranthara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu 4 to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
Okay, I talked. No, I didn't talk to Umar yet.
So, how was it riding along with Lady Hellbender? She better not have said
Quill,
anything
spar
about
with
me
me.
reaching my big size.
No. You only turned into
I
Big
think I'll
Fuzzy in one or
pass,
two
Drax.
Fringe realities.
What?
She
Don't want to
wanted
get
to know if
tired
you'd give her
before the
your bomb
real
recipe,
fight.
though. She said you did a
is
job
the
on her
warm-up.
throne room.
Not a bad
Only if she
idea.
pays for it.
We don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of hyperspace. What if we get ambushed?
That's what guns are for.
Guns.
I think I preferred when you two didn't get along.
You're overwatering, Sir Groot.
Not.
Yeah, leave him alone. I tinker when I'm stressed, Groot waters, Gamora meditates, etc.
Oh, cute. That's from Maklu, right? Better not make toxic spores like those big ones in the forest.
No, not like that.
What is it?
Your angle of attack was off. You have to go at it from the inside out, especially since Raker's body armor has inward folds.
A tactically sound observation.
I noticed it made a big difference when I had to assassinate a congregation of Badum dignitaries. They were wearing so many layers.
Interesting.
Bet those moves are really gonna impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
Okay.
Gamora Zenhubri. You wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
I'm assuming that's where the damage is, and it looks like it's everywhere.
I am getting used to it.
We've come a long way since Murderous Sorceress. Wasn't it what you were calling me back on my first mission with the team?
Yes. At first I believed you had bewitched Peter Quill. I could see no other reason he would hire an assassin for a protection contract.
Really? No other reason than magic?
You could also have seduced him. He lacks mental fortitude in the presence of women.
True. If I remember right, he spent most of that protection contract flirting with the waitresses.
Flipping
Nice
fridge.
move there, Drax.
If I put my weight on my left foot, I have much better control over my right hook.
People always underestimate proper footing technique.
Focusing on the upper body alone is the mark of an amateur.
Exactly. Weight distribution is crucial, especially with melee weapons.
Morgoth's breath, you are correct.
Okay.
Here goes nothing.
Get
scratch
on
that.
with the show.
Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna barf.
I'm assuming this is the last part. Good to get. $14? Yeah, 14.
And we're
okay.
back.
I think there's one more chapter after this.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It is at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels. While the church is out looking for the source...
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously?
Come on now, Rocket.
Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! All right, let's find a place to park.
Look at those fools. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Flark. are we whispering, anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Well, certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle!
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
Go, Ping Fang Boom!
This is so metal. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base no way in. There's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Taking fire! Ah, they're fast!
Hurry up, Peter! The real fun's gonna be inside Rick's ship!
Getting us in there as fast as I can! Boom! Got a piece of that guy!
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks! Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill them or dodge them. We gotta get through there.
I used to dream about space battles like this.
Ah! Your dreams must have been prophetic!
There we go. Cool new costumes too. Hell yeah.
Mantis, you sure you could fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Hell yeah.
Rocky,
healing
any
ability.
sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold, but in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
I like your enthusiasm, Drax! These faith crates are unstable!
We should use that to our advantage!
Of course I think we'll win. We're the gardeners, ain't we? Yeah, Groot. Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Let's hit them until they pop and crunch.
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again.
So many crackpots to blast.
They are better slain than devoured by maggots!
Buy some time, Groot!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
We're the galaxy's only hope! trying to wake him up! Slashing the wolf! Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
You need a sword, Peter! To get the rhythm right, you're dancing to your own tune!
Bob lady better not ding our shit!
My shit! Wait a second. You say our?
Stop!
I am trying to destroy!
Punch the face.
Been too long since I blew something up! Let's get the flark out of here!
How close are we?
Not close! Which is why we need to keep moving!
Yeah! They called in the creep elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us!
These space crates are unstable!
We should use that to our advantage!
Bust out the smart bomb! These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
In some cultures, this is considered hospitality.
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Get on the floater! He's fixing up the others!
Well, that's not fair!
The warrior is filled with strength! Stand back!
Put him down hard!
Peter Quill, I would value some assistance! Stars!
Right with you, big guy!
Gotta cut that floater's connection to his friends!
And he will suffer! Prepare yourself!
Let me at him!
You've been thunderstruck! Lock and load, Rocket!
I'm ready! Find me an opening! It's like this one doesn't feel pain!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
Wish Groot hadn't chopped my tunes! Groot, do your thing!
We have lost his allies!
2 seconds, I'll be right there! Drax, kick their butts!
Guys! He's reeling! Pile on the pain!
Now's our chance!
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Watch out! He's healing up his friends!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
Foul magic! The sorcerer's healing the others!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
Get the point?
Smoke him, Rocket!
This Blackguard's sucking up all my shots!
He's off his game! Let's knock him down!
Let us deal the final blow!
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
As long as the ships don't spot us, we should be okay!
The broadcast amping up his buddies!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution! Gotta get on Flatface! He's bending his friends!
We can't do that without a head!
Any of you floggers point us to the ritual chamber?
That's right! We brought the fireworks!
Past time someone got stabbed!
There we go.
This guy barely feels it!
Asshole down.
My great strength goes underutilized!
Roof him up, Drax!
Meet your maker!
These space crates are unstable!
Bet you they blow up real good!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
There we go. He's gonna get morning spoon.
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
Especially with 2 of them, they always heal each other. It's annoying.
This place brings back troubling memories.
Groot wants to know if you're gonna go all weirdo again.
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned Warlock, he would have been here to greet us.
This is true.
Kinda hoping Warlock will free himself and save us some of the legwork.
Baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet cute people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh! Say hi for me!
Celestial Madonna sends the
Punch to the face.
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Let's cross the finish line before we start dividing the spoils.
These people fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Do I need to upgrade anybody? 'Cause I don't think I got the trophy for that, did I? Did I? I guess I must have, because it's not popping up. Okay. Never mind.
Hey, we can get through here!
Door's flarked.
Scud. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
I am Groot.
We are being watched.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
Wipe them out, Rocket! At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
I believe the insect witch will prove quite capable as a pilot.
Boom.
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
The fabric inhibits their potential.
Hocus walked right into that one.
These deluded souls do not know when to quit. Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Probably destroyed half the Armada by now, Drax! Using only her bare hands!
To the face.
We made another mess!
I am Groot.
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a big cult. They've gotta have janitors.
Anything special over here? Special?
Think we accepted the promise in one of the other timelines?
Yeah, and those loser Guardians flarked the entire galaxy.
There must be one where I did not accept it.
Drax,
I have accepted my failure. I will not repeat it.
Special. Nope.
Mantis, you still alive?
When?
Now.
That's a tricky question with a lot of answers, Star Guy.
You know what? Never mind. Oh, good. Here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
Do not believe these people are janitors. These deluded souls do not know when to quit.
Oh, you like it!
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
The fabric inhibits their potential.
There we go.
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Probably destroyed half the Armada by now, Drax, using only her bare hands.
Come on.
It was a pretty controlled
Come
roll.
on, gun.
For the bug lady, I mean. We win. We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Let's cross the finish line before we start dividing the spoils.
Ready.
And ready!
At least Mantis hasn't crashed Milano.
Not yet.
There we go.
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Nothing special in here either, it looks like.
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
You're distracting.
You just lost your tape privilege.
It's my tape.
Drax, Groot thinks you should have saved your hunt marker for this place.
There is no need. We conquered the unconquerable Foom. We have rendered ourselves invincible.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels!
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma bridge or the wind thing this time?
The wind thing!
Oh,
See? Told ya!
Good thinking.
Suddenly I feel like I'm back on Seknar!
At least it's not raining!
Don't jinx it!
This wind shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying!
Defiant furry one!
I still don't know why I'm collecting all this other shit because I have no other upgrades to do.
Did they turn this on just to hold us back?
Bastard stack baskets! Just plant those feet in the ground, buddy! You can do this! This sucks!
You mean it grows?
Yeah, that too!
Feels like the wrath of Lady Hellbender!
No! It's huge larking turbines!
Her legends will say otherwise!
There we go.
We ain't going out like this!
Just
mind works in unfathomable ways.
That it does.
I see a free costume. What is it? Team Star, our teamwork costume. Nice. Okay. There we go. Got the costume. Oh, tail out of this room.
Go get him, guys! Scott! Great. Now what? Where is he?
Warlock, where are you?
Got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on.
There he be.
Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options. And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on. Okay, go, go, go. See? Nothing to it. Yep, the signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant frickin' rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
No, Raker ain't running away again. We won't let him this time.
He has nowhere to go.
Test your metal.
That Nova Corps drag!
No underestimate me no more!
I love it! How much time do we have?
Not too much! Get shooting!
The space battle is frenzy!
We have a
Watch it,
higher
Drax.
chance of surviving down here!
Using the turret is a great idea! We're good, but my trigger finger has gotten numb from all the murdering. Watch the large one's explosive!
Watch the mine! Better than a cup of coffee?
Those lines are starting to kick me off! Yeah, you might want to dodge those next time.
Heads up!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
What would Root?
The big one has blown mine!
Bet you've never felt so alive, though!
Heels in the way!
I seem to be bleeding my own blood!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
Those mines are gonna be an issue!
That hopped up Super Trooper was one
The scud that nobody's missed!
There we go.
Finally! Sick of those Dastan mines!
This has got my name on it!
Right, so
Go get him, Tiger! Try to move now!
And break.
Come! Bring us a real challenge!
That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words, or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Shuck it! Guffle stompers!
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah.
Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on. Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! We've got new friends! Whatever you do, don't fall!
If you do, try to crash through the hull!
Quill's getting loopy tops now. Music to my ears. That light getting tighter?
Looks like it! We need to hurry!
Bye, dude.
How does Lady H get them monsters to attack the right targets anyways? Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving. Whoa! Monster down!
Holy Scott!
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Just hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
We were very brave too.
No, fighting on the outside of the ship is pretty epic.
As long as the gravity lasts!
Hard to tell how the space battle's going.
Hopefully good enough to still be a distraction.
They keep throwing troops at us!
Means we're close, right? How big is this ship?
For all its faults, the church was industrious.
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh, that ain't planting, you big goof. That's making worm food. Ain't no space worms.
I fought space worms.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
I'm glad they're here, fighting on our side, but I hate seeing them monsters used as weapons.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice?
One thing at a time. None of that even matters if we don't get to Warlock.
I'm just saying.
I hear you. He can wait.
Taking a spacewalk in the middle of a brutal dogfight easily fits into my top 10 riskiest gambits.
You should try moonwalking.
I have walked on moons. I failed to see the...
Backwards?
What?
Thanks, bud.
Anything special? Nope.
I hope this goes as well as the old Sakaar rescue gig.
The target was ritually sacrificed and then eaten by the client.
And it was delicious, too. We got a free meal and we got paid. That's a win.
We are not consuming Peter Quill's daughter.
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Better than being exposed up here.
Guys, it's not too late to surrender.
We will not surrender. Us?
Now, just drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay? Blinker had to know we'd chase him here, right? Root! Anti-Kai! Roped another cultist! What is this place? No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We can never let something like this happen again!
There will always be another war to fight.
Make them hurt, Gamora!
Magus,
How did you go down there?
nowhere left.
Barely a scratch!
You can bet it'll fight like a cornered animal! Are we sure it's not faster to go through Sacrosanct?
Back into that face? No, thank you. I prefer this one.
Okay, there we go.
Probably should have asked if anybody was down here before sliding in.
I like them better unprepared!
Beware! That one grows stronger!
Yeah, well, that makes him a target in my books.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Drax, destroy!
What's next, Peter?
Groot, slow him down!
We can never let something like this happen again!
No, we're gonna live up to our name. I scrambled Morgan's brain with that one.
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Blockhead sending out big bad rays of sunshine!
Are we sure it's not faster to go through Sacrosanct?
Back into that face? No, thank you. I prefer this one.
What are these lights obscuring
Peter
my
got
vision?
hit! Shocking! Might want to check on that, Peter! We gotta apply more pressure!
Thank you, Peter Quill.
Go get him, Tiger! Rocket! Blast him! Drax, sack him!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Come on, cut him down!
I'm on it!
Careful! He's powering up his crew!
Sever his connection!
Groot! Show him your roots!
Alright, I'm good.
That's why I'm here.
He's boosting his squad!
Blow him away, Rocket! Newsflash! Sucks in here, too!
As opposed to what? The fun place on the ship?
I will rip Sacrosanct apart, piece by piece, to find that child!
Controls! Oh, crap!
That medic is really complicating things!
The shaman must be dealt with immediately!
Thanks, Peter.
Let us resume at full force!
I'm ready! Find me an opening! Never see it coming!
Magus dies this day! It has nowhere left to run!
You can bet it'll fight like a corner...
Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
Still collecting shit just because I can.
Sotra Jutukluk, Heldagor Morgat, Soltas Flandergat.
Okay, Here we go.
These assholes.
These things are built like freaking Terminators!
No, we will be their Terminators.
Wonder where these robo-goons were headed before they crashed.
We would have ended up killing them sooner or later.
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device.
Then let's all take a crack at hurting this thing.
Never seen anything walk away from a crash that bad.
I have! Thanos!
Ain't nothing getting through.
There we go. Easy peasy.
Ugh, they suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn. Sorry, people, but I gotta...
This is a legendary moment. Rhapsodists will sing of this generations from now. The Guardians of the Galaxy and Lady Hellbender.
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Fumi.
Nah, we did that. Not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
And kept us together.
Against our better judgment?
That's because you guys have terrible judgment. You should just listen to me, always, without question.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. It's a good question. Why doesn't the Collector help? His money ain't worth scud if there ain't no sellers left.
Rocket, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked.
Mark!
Don't blame me. I'm just the guy with the tracker.
Looks like some ultra-heavy firepower up ahead.
I hope Manchester steers clear of those things!
Stand down!
Control the walkways! Split them up!
You heard the lady. Let's get tactical. Throw that Drax!
Ah! The purple glow does not make their skulls harder!
Send it
Hey,
their way,
Drax! Save some dorks for the rest of us!
Get down here! Let me shoot you!
These weirdo Novas have help on the way!
If anyone asks, we did notice the Nova Corps badges.
The space beams are still going strong! Does that mean the ritual hasn't started?
How many people did they conquer for that much power?
Drop that spacey space cop!
That soldier was delirious, but now he is dead!
This is how it's done!
Ah! The flying one has been grounded!
My guy keeps dodging my shots! Looks like some ultra-heavy firepower up ahead. Time to shred him!
Perhaps we can help Lady Hellbender from here!
No need to show off, big guy. I think she already has a crush on you. Watch your step. A lot of nasty drops here.
You're the one always falling off things!
Took down one of the Nova Corps nut jobs.
We'll never hit him! Quill's killing loopy cops now! Music to my ears!
Let's get back to it!
Let us resume at full force! Prepare for feed!
Control the walkways! Split them up!
Hurt them my way! It needs to be instead!
What's next, Peter?
I missed that shit. There we go.
Coming!
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
Hell yeah. That was epic as hell.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah. That was just so...
Metal?
Yeah.
Glad you got your music back, Quill.
You were the one who chucked it into space.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done. Ah, careful, it's still hot. Gotta get through this.
I got this.
Back
And
into
down
a
the chute
hole.
again.
Great!
Like holes.
Crap, giant robot.
I hate these things. Not even sure it is totally robot.
What does that mean?
It's running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
I will not be trapped in here.
Uh-oh. Drax is going murdery. It's a kill thing.
Tie them down, Groot.
I wonder if Mantis could make me some of those arm raisers for close quarter brawls like this.
And maybe a bigger pair of them for Groot. Wrecking like
You're glad we've got a monster queen watching out for us.
She knows how to make an entrance! Like, every single time! I can't figure out how to hurt this one!
A giant robot!
Oh, shit.
The money,
Quill.
We must put it down!
Quill?
Thanks,
Quill!
bud. Cynthia, are we barely denting this thing?
Big Quill. We need to really pile it up.
On
What's
it!
next, Peter? Ah, ha, ha! There goes the arm.
Seems like Boom has forgiven us already.
The beast recognizes fellow apex predator! Push it up!
Pump it out, big guy.
This has got my name on it!
And they said don't play with Boom.
What is next, Peter Quill?
That big robot is a serious problem!
When Lady Hellbender returned your device, did she mention my name?
Is now really the time? They're trying to stall us! We need to get back out there!
They're gonna fail. Let's make quick work of them.
There we go.
I'd rather be fragging these Clarkers from the Milano.
I will never understand your reliance upon machines.
That works.
You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
Leave this to me! We survived this. We should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yes.
No.
Peter Quill.
She probably still wants to murder me, so I'm gonna be a no.
In her defense, that describes most people.
That's fair.
Groot's a no, too.
The voters have decided. I have been overruled.
Sorry, Drax.
favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Breaker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we will see you in Tath. Correction. I will see you in Tath. The rest of you will see whatever heathen paradises you believe in. But I will ask if there is room for you in mine.
Yep. Costume. Let's see if we can get to it.
Where are you going, Quill?
Just following my gut on something.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender will join us in our final battle against the Magus.
Something tells me she's got her hands full.
They are large hands. Strong hands.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, come.
Now where the flark is he going?
It's called scouting, okay?
It's a shame Lady Hellbender didn't have this kind of army to back us
Ooh,
during
hell
the
yeah.
Galactic War.
She's building her legacy. We are fortunate to have her now.
Yeah, let's stay on her good side.
I think I have all by the Apocalypse costumes now.
This is it. We're almost there.
That's a lot of people.
Cosmo, is that you in there?
Da. Spasiba, Guardian of Galaxies, for helping Cosmo shake away promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. And look, Cosmo is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
And family. Say privet, my pops.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Ha! Cosmo is very much like filthy fleas. You are thinking he is gone until he is biting on your ass.
He's such a good boy.
Нет.
The best.
Cosmo is best of boys. Now we give these brain fleas the bites they deserve. Attack!
I had no idea nowhere could fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. I'm gonna have to be nicer to him.
Now that we have conquered Foom, there are other great beasts worthy of our hunt.
Groot says Planet X had a really scary monster named Goom.
Ah, a strong name for a terrible monster.
We should keep moving.
We are moving.
But we should be doing it faster.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We'll stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
Wait, something's off. What's that? Move! Move!
Standby! Can't talk! Very busy!
Not again! We're about to go splat out here!
Not this time, you didn't! Be careful on the slide!
Wait, what? Clark! Groot! Light us up! Groot!
Give him a minute, he just flew through space! Oh, Flark!
Keep your bits, Top 10!
Those ragdoll, I swear.
Groot! Light us up! Groot!
Give him a minute, he just flew through space! Oh, Flark!
Keep your bits, Top 10!
Which bit?
is so resistant? Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants!
This better lead somewhere solid.
Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity!
Woo! That happened!
Yes, it did!
Whoa, the tracker signal is way stronger in here. We're getting close.
Something tells me Raker's cronies won't make this easy.
Neither will we.
So what are these?
We're here for Adam Warlock. Just bring him to us and we'll let you go.
Hey, listen.
This is gonna be our last chance to take down Magus. All or nothing.
Magus will regret its trespass!
Branch out, Groot! Slice and dice! Hard to believe these tunnels used to be filled with miners instead of freaks.
They should abandon their false god and return to work!
This faith-filled fanatic got the point!
These fanatics only understand violence! We are lucky that Mantis can read the future!
She's the master of right place, right time.
How would we even know the fulfillment has begun?
Reality has not changed. I would know this time.
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Do we trust Lady H not to stab us in the back?
She knows how hard we are to kill. She wouldn't risk it.
Anything?
Keep an eye out for ambushes.
Cowards! Face us like warriors! We're combatants, Peter Quill. Will you attempt to reason with them as well?
It won't work. Just put them down.
I am trying to destroy!
These tunnels need a good plasma purge, if you ask me. With the cult
There we
still
go.
in them.
I'd fumigate it with Zendarian nerve
Let's keep pushing.
agents!
The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines. Anybody got a comb?
Peter probably does. Why?
For the fancy parade they're gonna throw us once we finish this? Don't want to look mangy or nothing.
Sorry, forgot to bring it.
Nothing? Nothing to explore?
It is a shame Lady Hellbender did not send some of her guards with us.
I wouldn't risk it. Remember, we shot some of their friends.
They shot at us too.
Exactly.
Look, there's so much room, there's nothing to explore. What the hell? What the hell?
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging.
There's a spark between us! Danger close! Rush them, Drax!
Another focus!
Good! Because there's a lot more where he came from.
Mitchum!
Order out!
Watch the sidelines! Lots of nooks and crannies in here!
Anybody who tries to get sneaky gets a blade to the throat!
Somebody's still digging down here!
I'm betting they use these precious metals for the faith tech. The Grand Unifier's golden pajamas don't come cheap.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down! We had a way to take some of this ore with us.
Ain't nobody trading that stuff once the church is gone. Too risky.
I can barely cut into his armor!
Get him,
his arm
I
off.
see it!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
What's next, Peter?
Teamwork makes the dream! I guess. Well, let's all hit this thing!
Hellbender can trust what's in here. Starting at one arrow.
There we go.
Her honor forbids it!
Can't wait to empty my guns into Magus' face! If it has one.
It's gonna get plenty of stabs to go with them.
Laws of acquirement in open space. If you're attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle spoils.
We have definitely provoked them.
They provoked us first, lots of times.
Pounds, Drax! The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
Then let's all take a crack at hurting this thing.
Been too long since I blew something up.
Are we late for the fulfillment again? Anything feel different?
Pretty sure Magus is gonna devour our souls. We probably feel that.
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy.
No, Gamora!
I shall enjoy this!
There goes the arm! Great idea, bud. If we pull this off, we should come back here and fill up our cargo hold.
Sell the ore on the black market? Payment for a job well done?
Seems fair to me.
Hello, Dr. Strange. Welcome to the chat.
Rocket, you sure Warlock is in here somewhere?
Unless he ditched the tracker, yeah.
I don't think he'd do that if he found it. He'd know we're on our way.
Well, we ain't making that jump.
Peter's got this.
He does?
Peter Quill possesses the magical weapons.
Did I miss anything back here, though, is the question. Nope, okay.
My fur is standing on end. There's way more power here than there was at the Cortex. Groot feels it too. Bad energy.
Bad mojo.
Okay.
Your safety inspectors, present your
Rocket.
documents and we will judge their accuracy.
That works.
You gotta do it fast, like so. Safety inspection! Blam! You failed!
Easy peasy.
Blam! You have failed your safety inspection.
They're dead, Drax.
Correct.
You know what to do, Quill.
Freeze. Feel like I'm missing shit, though.
Can't wait to
don't
chew
want to
out
miss
Goldilocks for
anything.
getting his butt kicked back on Nowhere.
It's unwise to insult your brothers in battle.
Since when? You gave me and Gamora endless scut back on Seknar.
That is true.
This old workbench is kind of crusty.
All right,
I still have
Rocket, let's
nothing to
prep for
craft
the big
properly.
game.
Let's do it smart. This may be the last chance we get.
Yep.
Why do you tease me with crafting, Quill?
Only 15
Okay,
things to
I
craft.
think I'm ready to end this.
Everything.
You and me both.
Okay, final boss time seems like.
Good question. Once we're staring down the ritual again, what do we do different this time?
Relentless and excessive violence.
Perfect answer. What the?
We got this, right? Just gotta
Hey,
save
look,
Warlock.
they get the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
You've got to be kidding.
They've got it locked down with a faith shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
It's worth a shot. Let's push through this, people. Don't want to keep the Golden God waiting.
Let's see here. Do. Maybe. Yeah, let's go this route. No, nope. That's not what I wanted. I hate you sometimes, Spotify. There we go. Ow, that was a laser to the face.
I require your help, Peter Quill!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seeing stars! That's one big, bad, scudding robot! We gotta get through that faith field! We're wasting time!
Take an arm, please. Thank you very much.
Guys! That's not hard! Looks like even she's got her limits!
I got you, Drax!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Here's your chance to save a woman in need, Quill!
Stay put! I'm coming! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! You okay?
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Groot!
Heal, please.
I got all these toys, I'm just dying for you!
We need to push forward!
Rocket! Safety's off! Guess these guys didn't get party invites!
Nor did we! That will not stop us!
Come a little bit
God, how long have they been building robots?
No! They're waking up!
Not good! Blow him up! Where's Warlock? Shouldn't he be in here?
If these
I
guys
fell off the
are all
goddamn edge.
prison guards, Breaker very scared of him!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Where the fuck he go?
Quill! Musclehead's in trouble!
Don't get hit by the enhanced one!
Somebody swat that fly! Keep kicking your rally track! I'm coming! Oh, crap!
Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a special draw! Hang in there, bud! You got it!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Let's go this route.
Guys, huddle up! Is there no end to this battle? Every blow I make is counted, every night strike turned aside.
I am Groot.
I fear we will not win.
Guys, we are 2 steps away from painting the battlefield right now. In so many shades.
What are you talking about? Are we in the same fight?
We just need to keep our cool. So stay cool. Really cool. And they'll drop. Who's with me?
I suspect you're slaves and idiots.
I hit the goddamn wrong one. Oops.
Incoming attack! Ready!
Smash him up, Drax!
A warrior does not waste time fighting machines!
Don't worry, we won't tell anybody!
They grabbed the lung!
Rocket! Nukem! So this is where they build the big boys!
I am demolished! Ha! Send all of your infernal machines! You cannot intimidate us!
This place is the definition of intimidating!
Can't believe my blade still has an edge!
If it goes! Swing harder!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
Easy, that's
No, we ain't there yet. Go on, bud. Keep thrashing them.
It's past time someone got stabbed!
Where are the cables at? Is the question.
I know there are a lot of them. Let's focus on the ones actively trying to kill them. This place reminds me of the Half-World factories. I hate it.
Fork them up,
I
Rocket!
don't see the goddamn cables anywhere. I think it's over here.
This should just be like the Cortex, right?
Try to pull them plugs.
Yeah, just gotta get access to them first.
It's like this one doesn't feel pain! It'll be a slice!
A warrior does not waste
A warrior fight! Whatever's trying to kill them! Might want to check on that, Peter! Watch your back!
Drax is going down! We need you on your feet, big guy! Drax! Oh, crap! I'm coming!
Getting up there with all that Clark and Faith juju in the way.
Let's unplug them one by one!
That priest is pumping faith into the others!
And he will suffer for it!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! I would not dismiss some aid!
Put that right with you, big
Close
guy!
down, man! Do something! Looks like even she's got her limits!
Drax! Big guy, buddy!
Plug these Dastin things!
Working on it!
The priest is boosting their prowess!
Up you get, big guy!
Okay,
Someone needs
goddamn
to
edge
help
again.
him!
Hold on! I got you, buddy!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Make like a tree!
The enemy proves persistent!
Thanks, Groot!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
What the fuck?
Figure it out fast, Quill!
What's next, Peter?
No fair!
I'm being
He's
overtaken
boosting
by the
everyone but
fucking
us!
priest.
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
Go more.
Nice to meet you!
Here we go.
No, we ain't there yet. Soon, bud. Keep thrashing them.
Really testing the strength of my sword here!
I bet you're even more lethal without it!
Who's got one of them cultist dorks? Can someone help out the old branch?
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
What's next, Peter?
Not gonna chop you down that easy! Great! Giant psycho robot factory!
Don't want to be...
Well, watch it!
We'd better find Raker soon, or this is all pointless!
The Warlock tracker's off the charts. I bet he can tell us where to find the geezer.
Right with you, big guy!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Peter! Check on Drax!
Ding ding! Round two!
I am in your debt, Peter Quill.
Can't believe my blade still has an edge!
Just don't chip it on them big metal spoons!
I don't know where the fuck the power cables are. It's annoying.
I know there are a lot of them. Let's focus on the one that looks like even she's got her limits. Looks like this one's gonna...
Put him down, you giant metal freak!
Where the fuck are the power cables?
Guess these guys didn't get party invites!
Nor did we! That will not stop us!
Hang in there, Rocket! Watch it, Drax!
This one is mine!
Beat him!
We gotta get through that fake shield. We're wasting time.
Get back out there!
Really testing the strength of my sword here!
I bet you're even more. I'm with you, big guy! Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
Thing's built tough. We need to really pile it on.
Get him, Groot!
On it!
Thank you.
Oh, I hope that felt as bad as it looked! We've got to be close to the ritual now, right?
And Nikki! We're not failing her this time! I got you, Drax!
That was the main course! But here comes
Let's
dessert!
kick some butt, huh?
Let us deal the final blow. 12. Groot's not looking so hot. Man, are we even putting a dent in this guy? Good. Now get back in there.
Back in business!
That's why I'm here!
A warrior does not waste time fighting machines!
How bad of a flarkin' machine?
Punch the face.
Look out!
Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
These guys are goofballs! They're trying to distract us, throw us off our game. Well, I don't know about you, but I've had it with their tricks. Enough already. Who's with me?
Do his
That was
something else.
unique!
Where's Warlock? Shouldn't he be in here?
He's close. Real close.
Rocket! Fireworks!
Put him down before I carve out your heart!
Stop that weirdos deserve it.
Another one? Straw rock to the bone!
You just messed with the wrong Cataphian!
This ship is filled with horrors!
Never thought I'd see...
Sit tight, Gamora! Out to me! Oh, you nuts! Drop her! I said drop her! Guess these guys didn't get party invites! Sit tight, Gamora!
Ah, shit. I don't know where the goddamn power cords are. I don't know if I'm supposed to take these guys all out. I didn't see power cords anywhere. The hell?
Let's push through this, people. Don't want to keep the Golden God waiting.
Alright. One second here. I'll be right back. I'm back. I was being a dum-dum. I know where the power cords are now. They don't really give you much indication, though, where they're at.
The sorcerer amplifies their power! Put that loose, Rocket!
Go, Rocket.
No! They're waking up!
Not good!
Risky.
Hope this could be this much fun!
These zealots do
Rocket.
not fear dying! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Peter! Drax needs the flyers beefing up his crew!
This should just be like the Cortex, right?
Try to pull them plugs.
Yeah, just gotta get access to them first.
How is he still standing?
Find the warlock! He lies beyond that natural barrier! We must focus our attention there!
Can't believe my blade still has an edge!
I bet you're even more lethal without it! Need some breathing room, Groot!
So he gets to just go around healing his pals. No getting up there with all that Mormon faith doo-doo in the way.
Let's unplug them one by one!
Feel this?
Pull the rise up!
A warrior does not waste time fighting machines!
Don't worry, we won't tell anybody!
I got all these toys. I'm just dying for you.
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
He's
Let's
dead.
sever his ties that bind!
Guess these guys didn't get party
We
invites!
gotta unplug these Dastin things.
Working on it!
Work faster.
My limits are being tested!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars.
There's one.
Really testing the strength
Now
of my
just
sword
rinse
here!
your feet on the other one, and we're in.
I'm
My
ready!
great
Just find
strength
me an
goes
opening!
underutilized!
Figure it out fast, Quill.
Easy peasy. Let's go.
Ready.
Come on! Everybody get in here!
That was interesting. Interesting.
There, the warlock.
Hang on.
Alright, now let's save
Let's
Adam
ride down
Warlock.
the gold
Shall we?
chutes. Make sure you grab on good. The drone, not the cheeks.
Grand Unifier.
Everyone down!
Finally come to confront the captive, castigate him for how far he's fallen.
Shut your mouth for once!
Clear shot. Don't! We can't risk a fight from up here.
You show up on the very eve of our ascension. To what? Take everything from us once again?
Me? Tell me what I ever took.
My faith! And not just mine! You abandoned your flock. The very church you helped me build. You let us believe our God was dead, and with you, any hope of restoring those we lost.
I thought that...
You promised me my son!
I promised only partnership. You sought subjugation. My mistakes were many, but your mania is not among them.
Enough! Enough of this! The true divine vessel awaits. You're nothing but a husk. A faded shadow. But even you will feel the light.
Hear me. Halt this horror. Raker! Guardians, breach my bindings. Even now, Raker readies his restoration ritual.
Rocket, can you bust him out?
If I gotta...
Let me guess. Raker's power proved more pernicious than predicted?
There is little point pondering possibilities past, daughter of Thanos. Soon feverous faith will flood Raker's fledgling and feed the fiend within.
Not gonna happen. We're gonna shut it down together. Right?
Right.
Here we go. More luck's back on our side.
Okay, let's go, people.
Come!
With us,
Time dwindles as we dawdle.
I could put him back up there.
Don't tempt me.
If Magus finds physical form, its insatiable cravings will consume all of creation.
Unless you eat Magus first.
A severe simplification. We must excise the entity gripping the girl.
But how much of Nikki will remain?
If her light lives, it lingers lost, dissolving in a dream discarded.
A pleasant dream.
Drax completely bought into the promise, and we got him out.
I would have remained with the ghosts of my family, had you not.
Magus kept the Catathian killer captive, but with a sinister splinter. A seeping piece of itself. The child chambers the entire entity.
You don't...
Well, end of the world here, remember?
Hurry, go!
Rejoice! You made it just in time for the miracle.
Grand Unifier, I trust you can hold them to bear witness.
Easily.
Not looking great.
My lady, push through your pain! Fulfill the promise!
Monster!
Mantis. Mantis, where?
I will skin you!
Groot, see if you can...
Peter! Peter! We can save her! Can you hear me? She needs your help, Peter!
She's in the Soul Stone.
Dad! Come on, get up! We don't have much time. We need to get everything ready. Mom will be home soon. Come on, get up!
Nikki, what? No wonder she wants this so bad. We look so happy.
Excuse me.
I'll get back to you soon, girl. We just gotta save the galaxy first. Shoddy knockoff. Stitching's all loose. Can't believe I didn't see through it last time.
Feel bad. I'm gonna have to end here soon, so I'm probably not gonna be able to beat the game today. But I shall be back tomorrow.
This is so weird.
See
how do I get Nikki to see it?
We can get as close as possible to beat this. I feel bad because I feel like there's another at least
you stay
30
here.
minutes.
I'll holler if I need you.
And I don't think I have that long enough time to stream, sadly. So I might just end here in a second. Before things get really crazy in Twilight Zone. Yeah, one second. I think this might be the place to end it. We just started up the last chapter. And so tomorrow will probably be the last day with this. And then I might get into some Batman games. We'll see. Anywho, thanks for watching. If you're enjoying the stream, go ahead and hit the follow button. It helps me out, helps you out. You can see when I go live. I usually go live around 1 or 2 Central Time. Today I was a little late, but I was able to stream a little bit later today. But if you enjoyed it, thank you. If you're watching the VOD, when I actually play the game when I'm live streaming, I actually have music going in the background, so if you like that, if you want to hear that, because the game's kind of a little not as great without the music, because there's such great music in the game that I can't play, sadly, without Spotify. And also you get the movie soundtracks as well, which is another nice touch. Sadly, you don't get the, Star-Lord band playing though, which I heard the first song, which is pretty damn good, but I don't know if it's even on Spotify. We'll have to look and see. Anywho, thanks for watching. Until next time, I shall be back tomorrow with the end of Guardians, hopefully. And then maybe we'll do some collectibles and whatnot. We'll see. Bye, everybody.